A nation mourns tragedy strikes Iran's skies. The whirring of rotors, once a symbol of power and authority, was abruptly silenced. A routine presidential trip across the Iranian landscape ended in a horrifying spectacle of fire and smoke. On a fateful afternoon, the nation of Iran watched in disbelief as news spread of a helicopter crash that claimed the life of their president, leaving a void in leadership and a nation grappling with shock and sorrow. The tragedy, a stark reminder of life's fragility, has cast a long shadow over the nation's political landscape. The blue skies that witnessed the helicopter's ascent soon became a canvas for a tragedy that would forever be etched in Iran's history. A nation known for its resilience now faces a period of profound uncertainty. As investigators sift through the wreckage, the world waits with bated breath for answers. What caused this catastrophic failure, and how will this sudden loss of leadership shape Iran's future? The fatal flight, a routine trip, turned disaster. The presidential helicopter took off under clear skies, embarking on what seemed like a routine trip. The president was en route to a meeting in a neighboring province, a journey often undertaken as part of his duties. On board were also several close advisors and members of the president's security detail, adding to the weight of the tragedy. The flight, intended to be a short hop across the Iranian countryside, transformed into a nightmare within minutes. As the helicopter soared above the rugged terrain, disaster struck without warning. What began as a smooth flight was interrupted by a sudden catastrophic technical failure. The details of the malfunction remain shrouded in uncertainty, as investigators worked tirelessly to piece together the sequence of events that led to the crash. The helicopter, once a symbol of power and authority, was reduced to a mangled wreck, scattering debris across the desolate landscape. The remote location of the crash site added to the complexity of the rescue operation. Emergency responders faced a challenging trek through difficult terrain, racing against time to reach the wreckage. The nation held its breath, clinging to the hope of survivors. However, as hours turned into a long night, the grim reality of the situation set in. The crash had claimed the lives of all on board, plunging the nation into mourning. The tragedy brought back haunting memories of past aviation incidents that have shaken Iran. This latest incident served as a stark reminder of the inherent risks associated with air travel, particularly in a country with diverse geographical challenges. The focus now shifts to unraveling the mystery behind the crash, understanding what went wrong, and learning from this devastating event to prevent similar tragedies in the future. Unraveling the tragedy technical failure takes center stage. While investigations are ongoing, preliminary findings point towards a catastrophic technical failure as the primary cause of the helicopter crash. The exact nature of the malfunction remains under scrutiny as experts meticulously analyze the wreckage and black box recordings. The helicopter, a modern aircraft equipped with advanced systems, was considered to be well maintained and in good working condition prior to the flight. This has added to the complexity of the investigation, as experts grapple with understanding how a seemingly reliable machine could fail so catastrophically. Several possibilities are being explored, including mechanical failure, engine malfunction, or issues with the helicopter's flight control systems. The rugged terrain where the crash occurred could also have played a role, potentially impacting the pilot's ability to maneuver the aircraft in case of an emergency. The investigation team is comprised of highly skilled engineers and aviation experts, both from within Iran and international organizations, all working collaboratively to uncover the truth behind the tragic incident. The black box, a crucial piece of evidence, is expected to provide vital insights into the final moments of the flight. This device records flight data and cockpit conversations, offering a glimpse into what transpired in the cockpit before the crash. Analyzing this data will be crucial in determining the sequence of events and understanding the nature of the technical failure. The investigation team is meticulously examining every piece of wreckage, looking for clues that could shed light on the cause of the crash. The investigation is not only crucial for understanding what happened, but also for preventing similar tragedies in the future. The outcome of this investigation will likely lead to recommendations for enhanced safety protocols and potentially even modifications to the helicopter model involved in the crash. The aim is to learn from this devastating incident and implement necessary changes to ensure the safety of future flights, particularly those carrying high-ranking officials. Section 4. Expert Opinions. Seeking Answers in the Wreckage. As investigations continue, aviation experts around the world are weighing in on the possible causes of the tragic helicopter crash. The incident has sent ripples through the aviation community, prompting discussions about helicopter safety and the importance of rigorous maintenance protocols. Experts are emphasizing the need for thorough investigations to identify the root cause of the failure and prevent similar accidents in the future. The incident serves as a crucial reminder of the importance of aviation safety, particularly when it comes to transporting high-profile individuals. Some experts are pointing to the challenging terrain of the region where the crash occurred as a potential contributing factor. Navigating mountainous areas requires a high level of skill and experience, and even a minor technical malfunction can have catastrophic consequences in such environments. The possibility of sudden weather changes affecting the flight is also being explored, as even brief periods of turbulence or low visibility can pose significant challenges for pilots. Others are focusing on the age and maintenance history of the helicopter, emphasizing that even with regular maintenance, mechanical components can degrade over time, increasing the risk of failure. The importance of adhering to strict maintenance schedules and conducting thorough inspections is being underscored, as even a seemingly minor oversight can have devastating consequences. The incident is a stark reminder that aircraft, no matter how advanced, are complex machines that require meticulous care and attention to ensure their safe operation. The global aviation community is watching the investigation closely, eager to learn from the findings and apply those learnings to improve helicopter safety worldwide. The tragedy in Iran serves as a reminder that aviation safety is a global concern, and sharing knowledge and expertise is crucial in preventing future accidents. This incident underscores the interconnectedness of the aviation industry, where lessons learned from one incident can have far-reaching implications for improving safety practices across the globe. Section 5. Global Reactions and Uncertain Future: Iran at a Crossroads. The helicopter crash has sent shockwaves beyond Iran's borders, eliciting reactions from world leaders and international organizations. Condolences poured in from across the globe, expressing solidarity with the Iranian people during this difficult time. The incident has also sparked discussions about Iran's political future, as the nation grapples with the sudden void in leadership. The tragedy comes at a sensitive time for Iran, as it navigates a complex geopolitical landscape and faces internal challenges. The international community is closely observing how Iran will manage this transition of power. The sudden loss of the president has left a vacuum in leadership, raising questions about the future direction of the country. The incident has also highlighted the fragility of political stability, particularly in regions grappling with internal and external pressures. The world is watching with a mix of concern and anticipation, as Iran embarks on a new chapter in its political journey. The tragedy has also sparked discussions about the importance of peaceful transitions of power and the need for political stability in the region. The international community is urging restraint and calling for a smooth transition of power within Iran, emphasizing the importance of unity and stability during this challenging time. The incident serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of global politics, where instability in one nation can have ripple effects across the world. As Iran mourns the loss of its president, the nation faces a future filled with uncertainty. The path forward will require navigating internal political dynamics while addressing the concerns of the international community. The helicopter crash, a tragic accident with far-reaching consequences, has left Iran at a crossroads, facing a future that will be shaped by the decisions made in the wake of this tragedy.